Oh, did I was there and say, did the sister not turn her camera on? I'm sorry, y'all. Happy Saturday, everybody. And welcome back to another episode of Snatched Savage Radio Show. I am your host, Lady O. And unfortunately, my left hand, my bestie bestest, is not feeling well today. So you may see her pop in the comments. She may give, a couple of commentary here. But Mimi, I miss you. Hopefully, y'all, she will get better on this week and she'll be back next week. Cause she ain't been right here for 2 Saturdays. I got an issue. Like I got a serious issue with this. So but since she's sick, I gotta let her slide. In her absence, we do have a couple of special guest hosts joining us tonight, and hopefully my normal host will pop on at some point. Hopefully, but until then, y'all got me. So I hope you guys have had a great week thus far. This second week of January. This week has been crazy restful for me. I've literally been on vacation, chilling out, getting some rest, getting some much needed rest, and just enjoying my time. So as y'all see, you got a little extra out of me today, just a little bit. Hey Kim, just a little bit. So let me check with what's going on with Tito really quickly. And then we can get started. Then we can get started. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm also in the process of sharing our show now too. So give me just 1 second. Hello, Kiana. All right. So as I said, Mimi is out sick, you guys. So please send her all your thoughts and prayers and love and all that good stuff. I'm gonna go ahead and get started because yeah, we got 2 hours and we got a lot to talk about. So when the fellas and our other guest hosts decide to pop in, they can go ahead and do that. But we gonna rock out. So first of all, I had to talk about first and foremost Tiana Taylor's Golden Globe win. And I wanted to kind of discuss. I don't know because I was didn't confirm, but I don't think Cynthia Erivo was nominated this time, and it kind of got me to thinking, and I was just kind of wondering and wanted to pose this question. It seems like with these when these award seasons come around that there's no space for two powerful women of color to be nominated either in the same category at the same time. It's usually like it's one movie, it's one series or whatever that that person is like hyped up for, and it's not two. And I kind of that bugged me a lot with this situation because I feel like Cynthia did her thing and Wicked for Good definitely deserved a nomination in that. And Tiana Taylor did her thing in one battle after another. So, and they were in two different categories because Tiana was in Best Supporting against Ariana, and Cynthia would have been lead actress, and I didn't see her nominated, so I kind of felt some type of way about that. Yeah, I was bothered. But let me know you guys' thoughts. What did you think about the Golden Globes? And I thought that everybody was genuinely excited for Tiana and the buzz behind her. I mean, this is this girl's season. I can't even like she been killing it. So now the movie itself, I am going to preface with this. Even though I am a Tiana Taylor fan, I am not particularly a fan of that movie itself. I have to go back and watch it again because I watched it late at night, and I think it was a lot to take on the time of night I watched it. So I think I might need to be up a bit more active and present to really get the preface of the movie. Like I got the beginning. The beginning was cool, but after a while, I was just like, this is a lot. This is too much. Like, what is going on? This is just too much going on. So yeah, I'm gonna have to give it another go. But again, nonetheless, what I did see and how I did see her acting and portraying was utterly amazing. So definitely kudos to her and all the nominees. And Cynthia, you still my girl. You won in my heart. So that's all I really care about. Yeah, I'm a little biased. I'm a musical fanatic, so I'm a little biased. But um yeah, I'm gonna check with my co-host one more time because he hasn't said nothing to me and I haven't gotten any notification from our lovely background people in Snatched and Savage. But next up, we also have Jill Scott just released her first single of her new album, and it's entitled Don't Play. And I think I've listened to it like 20 times because I am definitely a avid Jill Scott fan. Like from the very beginning, Jill, she's just my girl, like from the very, very beginning. So when this came out, there it was shared on IG, and I highly recommend that you go listen to it. Take a good old listen and let us know what you think in the comments. Even if you watch this playback, let us know what you think about her album. If you're excited about the new album coming out, because I am. It's been 10 years 10 years. And when you can just come back after 10 years and just drop an album, oh, now you here. You fashionably late. You muted. Did you hit unmute? Y'all, we doing Russian roulette with Tito again. This what we do every week. It's Russian roulette. That's his outfit. We just I'm gonna put the commentary on for him. That's his outfit. That's why he late, y'all. But Tito, we can't hear you. So go out and come back in. So we gonna give him a second. Yes, pre-save the album. I think, do we still have CD stores? Because I just want to go in. I want a disc. I actually want a disc to have in my house. Like I have Beyonce's. I really want a disc. Like I'm so serious about that. Um, but yeah, what did you think, Kiana, of the music? Like, that's what I'm curious about. Do you guys feel like she still has it? Like, I personally think she does. That woman sings down, like, sings down. There's nothing you can tell me. But what I was saying was is after 10 years, for you to just pop out and people actually are this excited says a lot about the body of music and the talent that you are as an artist, because not a lot of people can disappear for 10 years and we be like, oh yeah, you back. It's very few, very, very few. So definitely grown, and that's another thing. Can we get some grown folk music? Like the music that's coming out now, look, let me tell y'all, I I thoroughly partied in my 20s. I partied somewhat in my 30s, but coming into my 40s, I ain't really looking for the club music. Like, give give me some give me something I can rock out to when I'm cleaning and just chill, and some good old school R&B neo soul. Like I miss that, and I don't feel like we have a ton of artists that do that now. It's more this, do I want to say poppy, like, yeah, I think I'm gonna say like poppy music, like what's catchy for the time. And I'm just not into that. Like I want the longevity like my dad had, like the music we play now that they grew up on, that they had, like we still rocking those albums and listening to that music. And now it's just like, bruh, turn that off. I yell at my son sometimes, and I'm so glad he going to his moment and sing his anime, because I do not want to hear the crap they listen to on the radio. Like, I'm good. I like my good. I like Megan and I like Low every now and again. Give me something else. Give me something else. Exactly. Please give me the vibes. Give me the vibes. Like I need all the vibes. All of the vibes. But and I actually saw somebody else say, okay, come on, Kiana, send me the list. Go ahead and send it right to Snatched Savage Facebook page. Come on, give me the list. I need to put together a Snatched Savage playlist anyway. But I also saw somebody comment today, which I thought was very, very interesting. They said Jay-Z needs to actually come back and put out a rap album because people can't rap no more. And I'm inclined. It's very few. Like the last rap album I really, really like listen to was probably Kendrick. I think it was Kendrick. Yeah, it was Kendrick. That was it. And I love I'm not going to see. I talked about this before, but I don't really feel like it was a beef between him and Drake because he kind of demolished Drake, in my opinion. So I don't feel like it was a real beef. Like it was discussion of a beef, but it wasn't like that Nas Jay-Z beef where we was really like, oh, who do we get this to? Yeah, nah. Kendrick all day long. Kendrick all day long. So yes, please send me that playlist so I can get it all the way together. I'm so here for it. I need it in my life. We might need it on Lux. I might ask him to throw up a Snatched Savage playlist for the music side or something, because y'all got to feel my vibes when I'm at work, trying not to kirk out. So the last little tidbit I wanted to hit on for this week, which I personally am thrilled about because this is the only housewives like city that I really got into and really paid attention season to season. But Miss Nene Leaks is back on Real Housewives of Atlanta. And I am thrilled because that means my Ratchet TV nights are back. And yeah, even though I just talked about all that grown folk stuff, give me some Ratchet TV every now and again. Y'all know I'm a little bougetto. So That's the end of that word. Like I need some ratchet TV, and Nene been gone, and I feel like since she left, Real Housewives of Atlanta has not been the same show. Like it just hasn't. I give all my love to Cynthia and Candy and Phaedra and Portia, but they can't carry this franchise. Like, and Candy got when I saw that announcement, when I saw that announcement this week, I was like, yes, Lord, my girl is back in action. And I'm so here for it. I just want her to stop either heavily contouring her nose or stop getting plastic surgery because it's too much for me at this point. It's too much, especially as a makeup artist. It's too much. I'm like, okay, girl, it's okay to age. Why people act like they can't age and your nose can't change? And it's boring as like it's boring. I didn't expect it to be this boring, but it's extremely boring. I mean, I give it to Cynthia, but Cynthia's never really been I mean, she hasn't been a big, like, she's not a big personality. She's a sweetheart. I think, she have like two weddings on the show? She had her couple of weddings. That was cool. But how many times you gonna get divorced and have another wedding on the show? Like, now I feel like when Candy need to be on the show, she not on the show, and it kind of made me think that's probably why she got off the show because she had a feeling this was coming, and I don't think she wanted it aired on the show. That's just my personal opinion. Don't quote me. These are not the thoughts of Lux Radio. This is strictly the thought of Ladio. So yeah, but I agree. None of them really have any personality. They don't have any like and I don't even mean drama. It doesn't have to be drama for it to be interesting. Just do something. Do something. I mean, y'all tune in every week, so clearly we a little interesting. Just a little bit. I don't think I'm interesting all the time, but I mean, we a little interesting. We crazy as hell, but we a little interesting. So I'm just so ready to see what Nene, brings back. I love her show. Um, I love her, I guess, podcast, her sit down that she's had with people. Like, I love her. Like, I didn't like some of the crap she did, but she's definitely kept my attention. So I was just told our special guest host will be joining us at 8:30. Um, y'all favorite special guest host, Ace Boogie, will be here between the 8:30 and 9 o'clock hour. I don't know if we're getting Tito back, but we'll see. Like I told y'all know it's Russian roulette with Tito. We gotta see what he doing. Um, so let me go into the preface of the conversation today while I'm waiting for them. I'm not going to hit on the two, yes, the drama we've been missing, honey, with a good beat. Like, give me life with a good beat. Sorry, y'all, I keep messing with my hair. My Beyonce fan is going, and I'm having a personal summer today. So I can't cut this fan off. Y'all gonna see, like, I don't want to be shiny on camera. So, but anyway, so we are going to talk a little bit more about cheating today, but I wanted to preface the conversation with a question. So from and you guys please chime in the comments. Don't forget to follow Lux Radio on all social media platforms. Make sure you are following Snatched Savage Facebook page and our IG page. We are going to start up interviews very, very soon. So we'll be putting the contact information. Mimi is going to be handling the interview bookings and setting that up. So if you are interested in interview, please get in touch with me or get in touch with the Lux Radio page, and they will get in touch with me, and we will get you an interview scheduled. So we are kicking off the new year with a bit more for you in the show now that we've gotten some of the bugs fixed on the show. I know, Mike, but we gonna get there, y'all. I got faith in them. We gonna get there. But the question I want to ask is, and I've heard many different answers to this question, but the question I want to ask is, should couples discuss past relationships? What happened in them? What they feel like made them end? Should that conversation be brought up when you are moving into a new relationship? Now, from a woman's standpoint, I'm definitely gonna say hell yeah. I wanna know. I wanna know about your past, because even if there is change in your past, I mean, that's still what made you change. What made you become the person that you are. And just because I'm a Gemini, I'm nosy. It's, I wanna know. Like, that's just it. I wanna know. And I'm gonna ask. Like, I will I will inquire and I will ask. And I feel like once our male co-hosts come on, I feel like they have a different thought process to this situation. And the reason I brought this up is I have been following Jamal Bryant's podcast for a while now. And when the whole dress controversy happened, which I'm not going to touch on, I was going to touch on it, but it's been talked about too much. And I'm kind of tired of hearing about it. So he brought up the fact that he said he didn't want to know anything about who she previously dated. And he said this because, I'm sorry, y'all, my allergies are killing me. He said this because he was like, "Oh, she came into the world completely free of ever dating anybody. It's just been me." And yeah, I mean, I don't think you necessarily have to talk about the person, but the relationship itself. Like, I ain't saying dog your ex. I mean, everybody's had past relationships unless you dated your high school sweetheart from start to finish. God bless y'all that have. I think it's a beautiful thing. I think it's extremely sweet. I don't think I would be the partner I am now without some of the people I've dated before. Like, I've learned a lot about myself as a woman. So yeah, I just feel like we should. Like, let's talk about it. But I don't feel like men open up to that. Not all. Again, not all. I'm not saying all. So don't try to jump me, y'all. But yeah, I just feel like, why can't you talk to me? Like, that makes my antennas go up. And I'm not gonna say it's a red flag, but it just makes my antennas go up. Because one, let me get a flip side of what I'm saying. If she hurt you because she didn't cook dinner for you, don't you think I need to know that? Like, if that bothered you, and that was a form of intimacy that you need, and you don't tell me, and you don't see that attribute in me, how you expect me to love you the right way? Like, I really be looking at people like, if you don't talk, how you expect me to know? Like, come on, B, we too old for that. We are too old. Like, just come on. We not in our 20s. We're not in our teens. I mean, and if that's who you date, if you like younger to that level, more power to you. But my kiddo was talking to me about some experiences this week he's had at school. And I was just like, for these kids to be 17 and 18 years old they dealing with some heavy stuff real early. Like I wasn't thinking about some of the stuff he was talking to me about. Like these kids really being full on just yeah, like okay, all right. And I be having to check in like, son, okay, you not doing this right. Like, let's just make sure. But anywho, so I am gonna bring this up to our guests, and I think our female guest host should be joining us in about 4 minutes. Um, so yeah, let me know, y'all. What else? What else? Is it just the experiences? Do you want to talk about the breakups? Do you want to talk about the hardships? I mean, I guess those can be deemed as experiences as well. But I always say, I feel like when you meet someone, especially in the very beginning, you are initially meeting their representative. You're going to get the good side, you're going to get what attracts you, you're going to get all of that. When you get into the shit that pisses them off, the shit that makes them go ill, like just certain things people don't like that they're not comfortable with. Like I have a very big thing. Don't sit on my bed in your outside clothes. And I have been like that since before COVID. Like, don't sit on my bed. I got chairs in my room. Sit in them chairs. That is a pet peeve of mine, even for my child. Don't sit on my bed in your outside clothes, especially if you've been sitting on the bus. I don't know who's been sitting in your car. Do not sit on my bed. Like, pet peeve will piss me off. And I tell people, because not everybody gets invited into my room. So if you are invited into my room, please don't sit on my bed. Friend, potential, don't sit on my bed. Another thing, all these things you see right here, don't try to borrow my books. I do not lend them out. I have had too many bad experiences with people not returning, and these things are like a gold to me. Like, I actually need bookcases that go up past my dad picture because these are full, and these are like 2 rows of books, and it's 3 shelves, y'all. It's ridiculous. Like, my book collection is ridiculous. But like, even those small little quirky things, those are my pet peeves. I don't really care if you don't like it, but that's the stuff that makes me tick. So I want to know what makes you tick, what pisses you off. Like, if you don't like makeup, sweetheart, don't even waste your time and talk to me because you about to be mad. You about to be mad. It's not an everyday thing, but you about to be mad. So yeah, let me put that PSA right out right now. If you try to talk to me and you are not a fan of makeup, I'm not your girl. And y'all have seen me plenty of times, natural face, bare face. I don't wear it all the time, but it's my calling card. It's my walking business card. It's my money maker. And I also just enjoy it. The question that people ask me, um, that people ask me, why do I wear makeup? Because then when they get the answer, it's, oh, okay, I can understand that. So that's the thing I think is funny. It's way deeper than just, oh well, I want to cover. I love my face. My face is gorgeous. I don't I enjoy doing this. And the other things that are attached to, I'm not going to share now. We'll share that on another show because that is a topic. We can throw in pet peeves when everybody gets in. I don't have an issue with that. Let me write that down, Guillaume. Because I mean, we touched on it a little bit last week with the guys, but I would love to know Miss Shan's pet peeves. And Mel, just to let you know, my phone is unavailable right now. I think Tito sent something, but I can't check it. It locked me out. So,
Am I on? Oh, hey.
hi, Pukaduka.
Hi. Just got in the house. I'm sorry.
First of all,
I'm
you
late.
love me because you just popped on walking through the house.
Walking through the house. All of that. You were talking about pet peeves.
Oh, girl, you gotta tell me yours because I know you got.
One of my major pet peeves is folks that are judgmental. And it's just because you do things differently doesn't mean that the other people are wrong.
That's true, and
Yeah.
I'm very proud of you because you've grown. Because
And yeah.
you have old Shan, yeah. Old Shan didn't like people. She was worse than Mimi though, because she the bougie don't like people. So it would be like her. Who is that?
Where they come from? Who your mom and them? Who you?
Okay, well, let me officially introduce you to the Lux family now, ladies and gentlemen. This is my sister, and I know she hate when I say it, but I'm gonna say it anyway. My older big sister, even though she's the little sister, because she like this big. Her and Mimi, see, they little and they big. But this is Miss Shan, everybody. Welcome her to the show. This is actually her first time on Snatched Savage on Lux. If
Hi
you are from the
everybody.
old school Snatched Savage family,
I was
y'all
a little
know,
different. A little different.
y'all
But
know
that's
Miss
growth,
Shan.
right? That's growth. That's
But
growth.
I'm so glad to have you here. Thank you for filling in for my bookie, and I hope she resting because I haven't seen her post nothing, and she need to be
Thank you.
resting.
We'll check on her later.
So that's your only pet peeve.
Girl, no, have you met me?
First of all, you actually the one that got me on people sitting on my bed in their street clothes. You changed that about me when I met you.
I'm
Cause she
pleased.
saw that happen, was like, you're letting people sit on your bed.
And then
Like I said, y'all, pre-COVID. Pre-COVID. We
pre-COVID, that
pre-COVID.
part. Um, Another pet peeve of mine is, so you know how when you cry and you wipe your tears, and sometimes your nose runs a little bit when people wipe their tears and wipe their snot and don't wash their hands. And
I'm sorry. I feel like when you get above the age of 8, you should not be doing that.
but no, grown people do that. They wipe their
That's
tears, they
nasty.
wipe their snot, and they touch. Mm-mm. Mm. It's
You
definitely a pet peeve.
okay? You know what's a pet peeve of mine.
Hmm.
Y'all gonna laugh, and it's not a relationship pet peeve. It's just a person pet peeve.
Okay.
Y'all about to
Oh, I'm
laugh.
sorry. I didn't know we were talking about relationship pet peeves.
No, we can get to that. We just talking about pet
Okay.
peeves right now till the guys get on.
Mm.
But a pet peeve of mine, and I swore to myself before I had Tyler, I would never do this. I hate when mothers lick their finger and then wipe their kid's mouth.
I
I did it.
still do that.
I did it to him one time, and I was so disgusted with myself because I'm like, how is that cleaning your mouth?
Because mommy spit has magical powers. I still do it to my adult children. I'll be like, yeah, come here.
Bruh, bruh,
Uh,
bruh.
mommy spit has magical powers. Y'all don't even know. See, you're too young. Like,
And you know what? When you younger, it's one thing.
mm.
But if I tried to do that crap to Tyler now, do you
As an adult,
realize?
My son is 33 years old, and I will still lick my fingers and wipe something off his face, and he'd be like, "Oh my God."
I
And I'm
know
saying,
he bitch about it. He can bitch about it now. When they younger, they can't bitch
the
about it.
other one, mommy spit. And for all of y'all watching, please quote this: "Mommy spit has magical powers." It just
So I'm
does.
glad I'm not having no more kids because you would be licking my baby face, talking about I'm your sister.
And look, and even sister spit. I'd be like, "Girl, give me your eyebrows."
Girl, my eyebrows ain't gonna move if you do that.
They probably won't.
Oh goodness. Let me
That
fart
is
on that.
hilarious. I love it. I love it.
All right, so what are your relationship? Let's do a top five, y'all. What are your top
Relationship pet
five
peeves.
relationship pet peeves?
Um, Teeth.
You sound like Ace.
Teeth. Teeth is a big one. Smell. It
Are
doesn't
we
have to
talking
be
about? But okay,
cologne.
you gotta go into that a little deeper though. Are
Oh,
we talking
okay.
about
So,
after work? Are we talking about?
well, after work, that's a different kind of smell. That's a manly, because that's a little different. But I'm talking also. Can I get into a relationship? Yes. Teeth are important. Smell is important. Um, what else? Family dynamics. That's a number one pet peeve. If you don't have a relationship with your family at some point, it's a red flag for me. That's
Does
just
that
me.
does that mean your blood family?
Yes, actually.
Uh, well then you must be mad at me.
No, because you have your dad and your sister. I'm not mad at you at all,
My
ever.
daddy passed on, baby. Did you forget?
I know, but
You
I'm
did,
just saying
sir.
you had that relationship. As far as going out, so okay, so here's a good one. If you ask me out, my expectation is that you're paying for the date.
Absolutely. My father taught me that.
Because, right, if I ask you out, then
I'm
the,
gonna
the
pay
type of
for it.
woman that I am, I'm going to pay for that. So
Absolutely.
if you ask me out, my expectation is that you are the man and you're taking control of that. Opening doors and walking outside of the sidewalk, it's a deal breaker for me. I
That's
was taught
that's a
that
big deal.
yeah, if a man lets you walk on the outside of the sidewalk, that's not a man that you should be walking
What
anywhere
well,
with.
hold on.
It's a
Now
deal
let
breaker.
me let me also say this.
Hmm.
Because of my choice in partners is the female species. I recently met someone that actually said she don't play that.
Is she a
She was
dom?
she's not well, she see a dom means different in ABC Mafia. She is a
Different. Okay,
she is a
different circumstance.
masculine
Right.
presenting woman.
Hmm.
And she said she was like, you'll never touch a door if I'm
So
around you.
here's the thing. As a woman who has stuck her toe, and you say I am
Oh my God.
this adjacent or whatever, but here's
Okay,
the
we're
thing.
not
We
discussing
won't
that.
talk about that right now. But I will say this: as a protector, if I'm protecting you, me and you gonna fight about who gets to walk on the outside. To me, that is, oh shit, that person gets it. Like
Yeah,
me and you would, and because you're my sister, you're my little sister, you'll let me walk on the outside, but
I will.
sometimes
That's
you
the
won't.
only reason I do. Because
Exactly.
I
But
don't feel
if
like
I'm
fighting
in a
with you.
relationship and I'm not a dom and I don't necessarily, well, I do have an attraction to doms, but my thing is,
Stop calling yourself a dom. A
I'm
dom
not a
is in
dom. I'm not.
BDSM.
But I'm
You
saying as a
you like
as a
masculine presenting
right.
women.
No, I'm not. As a protector, I would say me and you will fight on who gets to, not you, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah,
We'll
because you
fight
are
on
very
who gets to
protective.
walk on the outside.
You are very
So
protective.
exactly, very protective. And that's what I look for in a relationship. So for me, deal breaker, yeah.
And honestly, Tyler has gotten on me a lot about that. because I'm so used to just moving.
Mm-hmm.
Be like, hold it, ma. And
Right.
the great thing is, I
Devin
also
does the same thing.
he does it with his girlfriend as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm
Right.
like, oh, okay.
You taught him well.
I, yeah, like I'm like, you're right. But
Mm-hmm.
and it's a especially with a single mind, it's a thought process. Okay, I'm just moving, not thinking
Mm-hmm.
about him. It's I'm just moving. Let me just move.
And it's second nature a lot of
Yeah,
times, especially as a single mother of a male of a male.
yeah.
Yeah, definitely. I get that. What is it?
So
Here's me.
we're not gonna get deep into okay. Ace Boogie just got in. I'm gonna get to
Hey,
my
Ace.
he not on yet. Wait a minute.
Okay.
You can let him in, Mel. Um,
Pretty skin.
see, there she go. That's what she been wanting to say that.
Hey,
Pretty
Hey,
skin.
pretty skin. Let me lick your
hey.
face. He's sick of me already.
Oh, he already knew about you like a year ago when you called him pretty skin. This ain't new.
Hey, pretty skin. I just
How
want
you
to lick
doing?
So Ace,
your
this you officially meet the sister that called you pretty
face.
skin.
That's pretty skin.
Oh,
I'm good. Yeah,
I'm,
that's.
I'm. It is my
I don't look, and this
pleasure.
is fresh face. I don't have anything on.
No, this how that's how I
That's
love
how
it.
he preferred.
Yeah, that's how I love it.
Yeah,
That's
I'm gonna
why
look,
his
See,
best friend still fine tonight, and he don't have to tell me because I
and
know.
I'm
no,
gonna look, and
I,
when I see you, I'm gonna lick your face. It
oh my
better taste like
lord,
chocolate.
oh my lord.
No, but seriously, hey, darling, good to
How
see
you
you in
doing?
person.
All
I'm
right,
good. Good,
so
good.
Ace,
What's up?
your boy Tito is having mic troubles again.
Oh no,
As always.
oh no.
Okay, so what we're talking about first until we get to 9 o'clock, because now I'm interested. Kiana
Oh
brought
yeah,
up,
what
okay,
we on?
we're on our top five pet peeves. Yours, one, you said teeth already, so I'm picking your one.
I said the
Okay,
same thing. Teeth.
My
yeah.
okay, are we talking relationship pet peeves?
Okay.
Okay,
Okay, relationship pet
so
peeves.
one
Ooh.
let me get my one first because you popped in right when I was about to get my one.
All right,
One
go
of
ahead, go ahead.
one of my relationship pet peeves is, and both of these people know this. I am an avid cooker for like the people I love. If you say
Mm-hmm.
you coming over my house, even if I haven't cooked in 3 weeks, I'm cooking a full course meal just because I love you and I want you to sit down and eat.
Mm-hmm.
Now, if you're in a relationship with me and I cook and you don't clean the kitchen, that's a pet peeve. Because
Hmm.
I grew up with if I cook, you clean. So my mama, she always cooked, we clean the kitchen. When I cooked for my father, he cleaned the kitchen. I can't stand that. Like,
But
I'm
you know what?
sorry
That's
you sleeping
crazy.
my back. Huh?
Because if I cook, I clean the kitchen because I don't trust nobody to clean my kitchen the way I clean my kitchen.
Now I might come behind you and clean some stuff again. That's not the
Mm.
point. Show me the effort.
Ah, see, no, 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 no.
Go ahead, Ace.
See, that's the problem right there, and that's the
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
problem right there because it's like don't
How do I make this make sense?
don't give me the responsibility of cleaning, and then you gonna come behind me and start cleaning up what I already cleaned up. Like
Now,
now it's disrespectful. Now you should have
so
just did it yourself.
so here's the
That
difference.
part.
What I will say is I will show you what I clean with. Like I clean my kitchen, my kitchen.
No,
I
no,
clean
no,
my
no,
kitchen
no,
with
no,
certain
no,
products. You can't bring
no.
your own products.
No, I'm
No,
at your
because
house. I don't have my own
I have
products. I
different
have your
sponges.
stuff.
I have different hand towels for different things. Like
See, you
it's
do too much. I don't do all that.
See,
I don't do all that. Just use
I
my
use
cleaning
paper
supplies.
towels for
That's what
certain
I
stuff
mean.
because I
She
can
a
throw them
different
in the
breed.
trash. You can't clean like I can clean.
but you know what though? What I've learned in my experience
I guess
is
it's the
that
effort, right?
when you clean up after, when somebody knows they don't have to clean up, for some strange reason, they make a bigger mess than they
Bigger
would if they had
mess.
to.
Yes.
So it's like,
So you
yeah, I don't know if I
gotta
just want to.
gotta mean a
Mhm.
meet a cook that cleans as they go. Cause
Okay.
it's certain dishes I clean as I go. But it's certain dishes you kind of can't clean as you go. Like when I make my cobbler, I don't clean as I go because it's time sensitive. So
Hmm.
I'm moving
That makes
and
sense.
I'm not washing dishes in the midst of moving that
Hmm.
because my ingredients are sitting. So it depends on what I'm cooking. If I'm frying chicken, yeah, I'm washing as I go. So you may not have all the dishes you think you're going to have, but you're going to have your plate. Well, bless the Lord.
What?
This is,
Look at that.
this,
Look
Hey,
at
I swear, this is some bull shizzle.
Oh my God, you say that every week. Can you stop that? That's about to be your quote.
Have to go
This
back.
some bullshit. Boo.
I
Does
would
anybody mind if I fix myself a
reservation.
cocktail?
Girl, go.
Thank you. I have my glass. It's a pretty glass.
you good? I come
I was gonna
prepared.
say you say,
This is how cold it is.
This my kitchen.
oh, that was you getting cute.
Me?
That was you getting cute putting on the hat.
No, that's how cold it is.
All right. So my okay. So Ace, what's your pet peeve
Shit.
relationship wise?
Lack of communication. Lack of accountability.
Oh
Mm.
my God.
You
That is
Um,
his pet peeve, period, y'all.
yeah,
That is
yeah.
not
Just
just
Consistency.
men
relationships.
and women. There, men and women. Just
Trust
you
me.
said relationships. I'm talking about in general. Like this
Tr-
is something I have to have with my homeboys also. Like this
no,
ain't just for
trust
women.
me. Even as
Yeah,
his female friend.
yeah. I need to have accountability. Like, yeah, like my homies need to be accountable. We need to be able to communicate. Um, we got to be honest. Uh, I mean, and like it's I don't know. It's just like it's an old school code. Like you know the code. Like what
Just
you
say
expect your people to be. They got to be loyal. They got to be honest. They got to, you know what I'm saying. They got to stand ten
That's
toes
not
down.
pet
Like
peeves, though.
no,
that's
That's
but my
that's
pet
like your
peeve.
character
My pet
code.
peeve is. But my pet peeve is anything that goes opposite to that.
how old are you, Ace?
I'll be 40 next week.
Yeah.
And
you'll be how old? You say 40?
I'll be
Ace,
40 next week.
you be
Can
40.
y'all can
Wow.
y'all turn y'all volumes up a little bit? 'Cause I can't hear you or Shan.
Say it again.
Can y'all turn y'all volumes up a little bit? I can't hear either one of y'all. Y'all are really, really low.
I don't know how to do it. I'll figure out how to do it. I don't know how to do it.
All right, now we got echo. Now we got echo.
Okay, Tito, turn down.
Okay, my bad. I'm just trying to figure out if you're 40 or more or less. Don't you understand these
Like
things?
honestly, I really don't know how to do that. I think I
No,
do.
wait a minute. I'll figure it out. Go ahead, Tito.
Why
Okay.
don't you understand these things? Accountability
Huh?
on
Talking
work
to me?
is something that
Oh.
be able in 30
I
or
can't hear Tito at all.
I know.
Oh, he went out again.
Hold on. No, he's here, but
Man, turn yours down a little bit.
I could turn mine down. Yeah.
turn yours down
Yeah.
a little bit.
mine is
Okay. How's that?
Okay, how about this? I'm a mute and see
Now I
if I
can't
can
hear
hear him
everybody else.
better.
Mm.
You know, Tito.
not unmuted. So
You didn't eat your food?
I'm just saying that if you're an adult, you should know how to conduct yourself as an adult. And I look at it as I missed the whole conversation. So, but I mean, you should know how to conduct yourself as an adult. going through something.
But you can be an adult with pet peeves. Like you can have irritation,
But just talk to somebody. You just talk to
but that's not what we talking about, Tito. We ain't talking about the logic part right now. We
somebody.
just talking about what irritates you. We ain't even getting into the real conversation yet. We're just talking about what irritates you in relationships. So I'm gonna give you my second one. I absolutely hate. I don't care who it is. I don't care if it's a woman, if it's a
Mm,
man. Hate when my son does it. I hate hair in the fucking sink when I come behind you. I don't care if you combed your hair, you combed your beard, if you combed your less than a beard,
Yes, ma'am.
clean the fucking sink out.
Yep.
Okay. Now I
And
see what you're
water
talking about
on the
pet peeves
mirror.
then. Okay, now I see what you're talking about pet peeves now. Okay.
you talking
Mm-hmm.
about like literally pet peeves.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I
So
say it in relationships. Let me tell y'all one of Ace's pet peeves about us as friends. Ace hates the way I eat.
how do you eat?
Like a bird, yo.
And she be like that.
No, that's not what he hates.
Mm.
Shan, he hates the time and space I eat.
He
Like,
actually hates what?
cause he sees me at work.
Mm.
So when I get breakfast at work, I get what I want. I'll
Okay,
still be eating on breakfast, and you know this, by like 2 o'clock. So when he
Yep.
comes back, he like,
you're
You
eating
still eating breakfast?
a lot.
That can't be healthy. Like it just can't be. You like eggs from eggs from 8 a.m. to 2 o'clock, and you still eating them? Like that's
So what
crazy.
you don't understand about those of us who have certain proclivities, we do something that's called grazing.
Grazing. That's what
Grazing. It's like a
You're
cow.
not a cow. You're not a cow.
but
But when you've had do they know about your
surgeries,
stuff?
let's just say it.
Okay.
You already know I had gastric bypass.
Right.
I said that.
So, and I have had it too. You graze. So you can eat on, I can eat on a breakfast sandwich from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. And I'm fine. And I'll eat some chips or some fruit in between and all that. It's called grazing. We graze
it's
all
so
day long. But
so.
here's the other thing. I don't necessarily like leftovers.
I don't
I
Me
like
can
left.
eat
neither.
leftovers one day.
I don't
That's
like.
why we're sisters.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I don't like
Right?
leftovers unless
I
it's
love leftovers. I
spaghetti.
love leftovers.
See?
Hey, bro, hold on. Let me tell y'all this story real quick before we get into the real conversation. So I
Mhm.
made Ace macaroni and cheese. I made him collard greens and some chicken wings. This man ate on that food for almost 3 days, and I was like, Ace, I'm throwing
Who
it away.
does that? Like throw
It's
it
not good. He
away.
like, nah, don't throw my food.
I
People
can't
don't
do
throw
it.
food away.
Like
3 days.
technically you can eat it, like it's not gonna kill
No,
you,
you get no.
but it
See,
don't even taste the same. You
I
could eat spaghetti
believe
for 3 days or pasta
no.
for 3 days.
I believe anything is good for 3 days. After that, you know what I'm saying. You good to go, like you
And,
can go ahead and let it go. But
and
And
anything else is
anything
good for
is
3 days.
anything is good for 3 days except unwashed coochie and balls.
let me. Oh my God. Okay. Anyway, we are not there,
Who said
ma'am. Let me um let
I'm
me
just saying
let me
those are
answer
leftovers.
Kiana's question. So grazing for me is not because of just being busy. Because there are some days I'm just not doing nothing like
Hmm.
right away. But I did have gastric bypass in 2016, so I have a much smaller stomach than
Me too.
Ace, even though he
Me
this
too.
big. I have a much smaller stomach. I've seen this man inhale a waffle,
seen him in hell?
an omelet with hash browns and everything else in like five
No
minutes.
man.
I don't eat like that.
I can put some food away for a little dude. I can put some food away, bro.
That's some good
Now,
stuff though.
that's also another pet peeve of mine actually in relationships.
A
If
lot of
I cook for you and you don't eat,
Oh man.
We
Um,
not talking about that story, Ace.
But
Shut
did
up.
you
I'm
ever ask,
I'm a,
like, if
I'm
they
a
don't
eat
eat
I'm a eater.
food
I ain't gonna say
that
nothing.
maybe they didn't
I
like
ain't
it?
gonna put you out there like that. I
That's
ain't
But
gonna
that's
put
maybe
you
it
out there
wasn't
like
good
that.
don't you
though.
dare.
If they didn't eat it, maybe it wasn't good. Did they
Oh,
like it? You
oh,
gotta
Yeah,
Ain't
ask. Is
nobody
it good?
asked you. Ain't you my sister, so you
I know.
supposed to
I'm
shut
just
up
saying.
too.
sometimes you gotta still eat it and let them know it ain't good though. You gotta let them know.
no,
That part,
You just gotta be honest.
right?
no.
We just
I'll
gotta
let
be
them know.
honest.
Sometimes it's a
So
struggle.
y'all,
Sometimes it's a struggle.
volumes, from what I'm hearing, is your phone. You might need to talk into the phone or get an earpiece
Who,
because
me?
we cannot hear y'all.
Who?
Both of y'all. Shane, you're a little better. Tito's less than you. You
Okay.
got an earpiece?
Do I have an earpiece?
Yeah, I know you got an earpiece. You got a whole mic. The hell. Anyway,
I,
so
I
God,
don't have
God.
one.
I know, but that's fine. I'm gonna
I
get
am
you
an
one.
eater. I am
Let's
an
get
eater.
let's
Fuck
get
that.
to no, we don't need to know that. Are you advertising that for
Lord
her
mercy.
blushing? Don't make me jump in these comments.
Lord.
Anywho, so the first question of the night, ladies and gents, since we have, and now I'm getting an echo, and I don't know who I'm getting the echo from. Tito, what you do? Because usually the echo is from you.
Hey, don't be doing my man Tito.
I'm not. That's my guy.
I just do
Y'all,
what
I saw my brother on Friday. I was so happy.
appreciate you coming, and I would like to.
We can hear you now, Tito.
I would like
Not really.
for everybody to at least come to the Library of Congress just to experience, get a library card, and everybody just experience the the history and the just the
Can I tell y'all
Culture.
something else? In all of the years, and I was born in Washington, D.C.
okay.
as a Washingtonian,
Mm-hmm.
none of my school, Tito, turn your volume down a little bit because I think we're getting feedback from that. None of my school days did they say, "Oh, we taking a field trip to the library." When I tell you, I was so in awe.
And
Like
she put that on.
I was more in awe than my child was. Like I love libraries. Libraries are a thing for me. Like I was so in awe, and it's huge. And I never thought the Library of Congress was a public place to visit.
Hmm,
Yes.
I thought it was
wow,
the Library for Congress.
Yes.
that
Yes.
makes
I'm
sense.
very literal. So,
Hmm,
Do you
that
but
know
makes sense.
people have asked me
That
the
makes sense.
Library of Congress? I said, first of all, you said library. Any
Library. That's when you know you from DC because we say library.
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 hey,
Hey,
Say library.
another
Library.
library.
No, you
I want
see, you on that
You
borderline, but you
want
still
me to
Montgomery
say?
County.
You want me to say like? You don't want me to say library?
You are in
Library.
you're supposed to say library.
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 I say library.
We call it LOC. It's the LOC to us.
So, but see now, like
But it
I
honestly, you would love it.
I'm sorry, y'all. I need to take a pause off of video.
No worries. I would love like we gonna take a best friend date because you need to go. As an English major, you would love it.
As an English
uh
major,
He's
oh
an
yeah
English major.
I'm
yeah.
telling you, man, it's so.
So yeah, we got the. I mean, I have fortunately been
I'm
able to
sorry. I
go
need to
into the.
interrupt. Who is
Oh,
it?
go.
Who else is an English major?
Shane,
Me? Uh,
Shane,
oh, I didn't know. You said
mute.
English major. I thought you was talking to me.
Camera
No,
on
but mute your phone.
or camera on.
I
Your
heard
camera off. I figured you wasn't talking.
because I was taking off my pants. But I heard you say
Oh
English major.
shit.
I thought you was talking to me.
No,
Oh, my
Ace
bad.
Boogie is an
Yeah,
English
camera
major with
on.
a
Keep
degree.
taking off your pants.
Oh my God.
You taking off your pants?
You do too
We
much.
we
Bye.
are not that show. I
Bye.
had to change my top
Grab his
just
spot.
because we are not that show. I had a whole nother outfit planned.
Just
Anyway,
his
all
spot.
right, it's 9 o'clock.
Take
But
it off.
I always say, y'all go to the Library of Congress, go get your tickets, go. Like for real. I didn't even see everything. And when I went through like the possible tours, bruh. And next
Yeah.
time I'm going by myself.
And I took
Like I
you.
said,
Don't
And I
I've
took you.
fortunately been able to be into the
don't you
National
say that
Library of
out loud.
Medicine.
Don't you say that out loud, Tito. What you about to say? Shut your mouth.
To that one in a majority. That is a piece of
Yeah, he took me through a piece.
a
Mm.
piece.
Because in the main reading room, which I saw, you can't take book bags, nothing. Like you can't take coats, you can't take nothing. So you gotta be practically naked,
Jeez.
We
Just
not
to
gonna
read a book? That's crazy.
and you can't check the book
That's
out.
so people
Like,
don't steal anything out of it because they have like
people.
sanctified documents in
Yeah.
it.
and
No,
they
I mean,
don't want
I
any damage.
I completely understand because I've been in the National Library of Medicine, and that place is literally under lock and key.
Is
Like they
that
got
under?
books.
Is that on campus?
Yeah, that
Mm-hmm.
that place got books in there from like the 1600s.
Yep.
It's not it's not a game in there. Like you just
Can I
can't walk
go
in there and do. I
Nope.
don't know. Not maybe when it opens back up, maybe like fully. But right now it's not open back up. But the areas that I go in,
I need
ooh.
to talk to you because everybody keeps telling me to go to the library, and I'm like,
Oh no, they talking about the library in 10.
okay. Anyway, stop telling secrets.
Sorry. Yeah,
Okay,
sorry.
so
My
let's get
bad.
into our actual conversation.
Okay.
Because we got 2 questions and we got less than an hour.
Okay.
So first of all, I'm going to let if she can talk.
I'm back.
Can you wipe off your camera? You
Oh,
aggravating. Not with your finger.
hold on.
That's how you know that's my sister. 'Cause I
I know,
can't
right?
stand her. All right. So, y'all, the first question of the evening, and it's not to the gentleman. So, if the gentleman can mute themselves,
Ooh. Ooh.
and
Ooh, I didn't
Ooh.
shut the fuck up.
Ooh.
Mm.
yeah, I need y'all to be quiet so we can hear her. And Tito, don't mute yourself. Just be quiet.
Just be
Because
quiet.
if you mute yourself, I don't know if you can unmute. Just be quiet. So I'm asking it to a lady first. Ace Boogie, you will be next. And
Mm.
you really don't have to mute yourself. So, Miss Shan, shout out to my niece Pooh in the back, my graduate for
Sorry. Yeah,
2026.
that's my baby girl in the background.
First of
She
all,
got
she
all
better give
kinds
love
of
to her aunt.
HBCU acceptances. She going to college for free.
That's right.
Okay, anyway, she didn't say hi to her aunt, so
She don't hear y'all. Go ahead.
I know. But is emotional cheating worse than physical cheating? Miss Shine,
I would say yes.
why?
Um, Soul ties are real, and when you connect with someone emotionally,
Can you
it
explain a soul tie?
a soul tie is actually what it says it is. Your soul is tied to someone else, and It could be through sex, it could be through intimacy, but it's basically emotions. Your emotions are tied to someone else.
So how is emotional cheating worse than physical if you can have a soul tie with both?
Because you can distance yourself from physical. Distancing yourself from emotional is so much harder, and it's a process. Distancing yourself from someone physically is a choice. You can just stop.
Okay.
You
Stop,
cut off ties.
stop, pause, mute.
Okay.
Ace Boogie. Is emotional cheating worse than physical?
What is the definition of emotional cheating?
Is that a question to me?
No.
No,
What?
in
Yes,
general, and just in general.
absolutely.
I
Yo,
don't care. I'm just saying in
yo.
general.
I'm
Whoever
gonna,
wants
I'm
to
gonna let
answer.
her answer.
Yeah,
Yes,
whoever wants to answer.
yes, Miss
Um,
Shane, you answer.
Emotional cheating is when you share things with someone else who is not your partner that you don't share with your partner. However, like, take a pause. I'm not talking about your male friends or your girlfriends or whatever have you, but the part of you that is you, that is deep, your
Ooh.
soul ties. That's the part where you share that part with somebody that you're supposed to be with, right? Or you think you're supposed to be with. So that emotional tie, if you can't go without that person or talking to, and it's different from familial family.
So it's
Hmm.
like
So it's different.
it's
And
like
when you know, you know.
So, Ace, let me give you an example.
Hmm.
You and I have an emotional tie because we're
Okay.
friends.
Okay.
And I'm gonna just tell y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, like a little story, real quick. So Ace actually thought I was a bougie bitch when he first met me. As he got to know me through nothing, and we still don't know to this day, he has not said, I don't know if he remembers what I said, but what he turned around and said to me when I said, well, why did you finally start talking to me as a person? Y'all know what Ace said? I'm gonna let Ace say it. Ace, what you say?
Oh, I found out you was a hood bugger.
did he say hood bugger?
He
Hood
did
bugger.
say hood booger.
Did he say hood bugger?
I said hood bugger
He said hood bugger. Okay.
to her face
Well,
though.
first of all, the first
It
thing,
wasn't
no,
like I said it behind her
no,
back.
no. First
Did you
thing,
say
he
hood
lying
bugger?
because he tested the waters first. He said, "Oh nah,
Oh no.
she a nig." Uh-huh.
Yeah, she a
Right.
nigga. She a
And then
nigga. She
he was like, "Oh, I could talk to her." And
Shit.
then when he talked to me, he
Cause
was like,
sometimes,
"Oh,
because sometimes you meet a nigga who ain't from the hood. Like me, I ain't from the hood. I am
you know,
Montgomery County. You know what I'm saying? So, but I
yeah,
still am a nigga. But when she was like, "Yeah, I was born in Southeast, born and raised in Southeast," I was like, "Oh, so you's a hood booger for real?" And then you know what I'm saying? So, and I say that with all love and
he
respect.
don't say it in a disrespectful manner.
Yeah, it's
Like,
not disrespectful in any way. It's just understanding it's understanding where you come from and you know
all
what I'm
of y'all,
saying.
look, this all my DC people. This all
Look,
my DC people looking
look,
like what
look.
when you
Sometimes
work
you be a
with
hood booger, and it's
where they
okay.
won't put out,
When I
It's
said
okay.
when I said
you don't meet many of us. And when we meet each other, we do this.
And that's what I'm saying. It's like I felt comfortable because it was like I'm not from the hood or nothing like that, but all my loved ones are from the hood. So I
My
spent a lot of
big
time in the
sister
hood.
is
I
bothered.
know a lot of hood
My big
boogers.
sister is
You know what I'm
bothered.
saying? I
Then
know a lot of hood boogers. I've
then
loved a lot of hood boogers. You know what I'm saying? And it is what it is. It
And no, Shane,
So
for real.
you really don't understand how offensive that is.
It's
how is
not.
that offensive when I'm
It's
not being
not.
offensive? I'm literally telling you I love
Now,
you. You just is what you
hold on.
is.
Let's say
Look, I
this.
am
Let's
what I
say this.
am. I'm a
Hold
hood
on.
booger all
We
day.
also hold on, Shane, hush. We also have to differentiate the years. Shane is in her 50s.
okay.
So remember when I told you the first time you said hood booger, she's 55. Remember the first time I said hood, I said, nigga, did you really just call me a hood booger? And you said yes, but I knew how you meant it. She's feeling it for what it meant in her time. And she's going through a moment. So take your camera off because it's not that moment.
But just
Jesus.
understand, I'm saying it with no
First
disrespect.
of all, Shane, I never took any offense. I laughed at it.
Mm.
Please understand, I'm really not offended. I'm just like driving the narrative because it's funny to me.
No, you know
Like,
why? You know why he called me a
I
hood
would
booger?
like for real.
No,
I'm really
no,
not
no.
offended,
Let me tell you why.
but
Bougie broad where you live, because I ain't gonna call you a bougie bitch. He from Montgomery County. He think of everybody from south of the border in DC as a hood booger. But anyway, can we get back to our question?
Border, south of the border.
I'm the
Look,
bougie. I'm the
southeast.
bougiest hood trick you'll ever know.
Stop calling yourself a trick. It's too much
Okay,
going around now. So
bougie
okay,
bitch. Whatever. Bye.
is
Hold on.
the man
Okay.
emotional cheating worse than physical?
Okay. I'm gonna say no. And the reason why I say no is because I'm a man. Women are gonna see it in a different way because women are emotional creatures. So when
Don't call them
you
creatures.
you got yeah, I don't want to call
We
them
are
creatures,
creatures. We are
but I'm just
emotional
saying. I'm
creatures.
just saying.
It's
Women are emotional, and women move off their emotions. So
not a beast.
any,
Jesus.
I know that's crazy. See, it's all love. See, but but women move off their emotions, and that's what they do. So it's like when you in a situation of dealing with a woman, yeah, she's gonna deal with her emotions, and men are gonna deal with logic.
Oh, okay.
So when a man thinks of emotional cheating, he's like, "You mad? I got a friend outside of you." But when a woman thinks of emotional cheating, she's thinking, "Oh, you're sharing intimate details with a woman outside of me."
Fuck it, just
And a man might not see it as intimate details. He just sees it as I'm able to talk to somebody who's not going to who's not going to react in
did
a
we
fashion that's not going to react in the same fashion that my woman will react.
didn't we
Because a lot of times, if you, I'm sorry, go ahead, Tito. What up? Go ahead, Tito.
didn't we just talk about this?
We
No,
did, we
no,
kind of, no, we
wait.
kind of did, we kind of did.
Okay, we're moving on. Keep going.
But, but yeah. So what I'm saying is, a woman is she's going to take that as a deeper, like a deeper, you know what I'm saying, like treachery type thing.
And you got called
Because
bullshit.
No,
what you mean?
I
Hold
mm-mm,
on. Okay. Okay.
not
Okay.
yet.
Okay. Okay.
We're
Okay.
not
All right.
discussing. I gotta
So
ask both questions. We can
so
discuss
okay. All right. All right. Let me just get to the point then. Let me get to the point. Is that like I said, women look at emotion. Women are emotional creatures. So they're gonna look at emotional cheating as something more serious than physical cheating. A man is gonna look at the final act of physical cheating more than he's gonna look at you as opening up to another man. The thing about it is where the difference lies, or not say the difference lies, where a man is going to understand is different is when a woman goes ahead and physically cheats. Because when a woman goes ahead and physically cheats, she has now emotionally changed.
Mm.
So,
Where if a
man,
man where a man can fully cheat and not emotionally change.
I agree.
So that's
Okay, but
where,
hold on. But everybody,
but go
hold on
ahead.
for 1 second. I'm sorry. I just had a moment in my heart and in my soul that I have to speak about
Mm-hmm.
because it's very deep to me. And Tito and Ace know about it. And before I cry,
We don't want
I
you to
just
cry.
need y'all to understand.
We don't want you to cry though.
No, I'm
Okay.
not gonna. No, I'm not gonna cry. That's why I'm telling y'all.
Okay.
John Harbaugh just agreed to a 5-year deal with the New York
Oh
Giants,
God.
and baby, my team is back. So I'm sorry.
Okay.
Get the fuck out.
Congratulations. Congratulations.
Fuck both y'all,
Get the
Colts
fuck out of
and the Commanders.
Get the fuck out of here, man.
What you? I mean, you
Well,
knew your girl
back
had to say
Really?
something.
Really?
back to the topic. Back to the topic. Emotional cheating.
Okay.
What was you saying?
Look, okay. So now I'm actually going to get my answer.
Okay, get
I'm sorry. I was excited and I wanted to blast it
good.
on
I think
y'all when we
you good.
all was together. Anyway, all right. So I do feel like I agree with you guys. When a woman cheats, it starts with emotion. It starts with the conversation. Um But I am going to ask this, even though y'all don't start with emotion, this brings in my second question, but I want Tito, Lord Shane, I want Tito to answer first about the first question. Do you feel emotional cheating is worse than physical?
I think once you put the word cheating into it, there is something wrong.
But men have more so in court.
I mean,
It
but
hasn't been in.
but as you say, cheating is not one sided. So if my woman says I'm cheating and I feel as if I'm not,
She's not gonna say she's cheating, Tito. You don't say you're cheating when you're cheating until you get caught or you feel like you about to get caught.
until I get caught. Until I get caught.
We talking about the woman. We're not talking about you.
Okay.
Shane, mute yourself. I'm getting
Oh,
an echo.
okay.
She feels as if I'm cheating, but we gonna have to talk about some things.
So
What?
no, answer my question. You haven't. Is emotional cheating for you as a man
Mhm.
worse than physical?
I think that it's probably worse than physical
Okay.
because I mean
Wow.
that means you've done something. You've done something. But I mean,
Emotional cheating, what do you mean done something?
what is
So
You
let's
so hold on, hold on.
let's
So you rather your woman just have you rather your woman actually have sex with another man than her just having a connection with another man.
if I know that she didn't
How
have
can you ask that when you just said
be
that?
quiet.
I'm,
I can
he
leave.
making me mad. I'm about to punch him in the face.
Shan, be quiet.
I mean, I don't. I'm not too sure as what's going on with her just talking to a man. But if she physically has a connection and do something with this other woman,
No, we're not at physical
well, that's
yet.
sex. That's
We're talking about is emotional more than physical. So do you feel like your woman, if you have a girlfriend and she's talking to someone else,
hmm
that is cheating? Or do you feel like it's the act that's cheating?
I mean, myself personally, I would prefer that. Yeah, you can talk to somebody else. I can try to step up my game for it to be myself being better communication or whatever. But
You know that's bullshit.
once
Shane, shut up.
I'm sorry.
once
Shut
once it
up.
becomes physical, I missed out on something. I missed out on a lot of things.
All right. All right. So mute. Everybody mute. I'm getting to the second question, except you, Ace. Second question is, and Shane, you can respond at the end because we're at 21 minutes and y'all are long winded. So, anyway, the next question is because I'm sorry, y'all, I'm gonna have to forego the erotic corner tonight. I got long winded people on. So, can lack of intimacy, and before anybody speaks, I'm going to define intimacy. So, can lack of intimacy justify cheating? And I'm using that word in a very particular way. So,
Define it then.
I,
Yes.
so mute it so I can talk.
Yes.
Define the intimacy.
I'm about to.
Okay.
Hold on. I got you. I got notes.
I
All
mean,
right.
intimacy can be
So, honestly, intimacy, the first definition comes up as this:
no,
close
no, don't.
familiarity or friendship, closeness. Second is a private, cozy atmosphere. So,
A
what
close.
we all take, hold on, let me finish. But what
Okay.
we all take intimacy as sexuality is not the definition. So, again, my question is, can the lack of intimacy justify cheating? So,
Okay. Okay.
Tio,
Okay.
you
Okay.
wanted to start or Ace, you want to start?
I'm just gonna say no.
Ace, you go ahead. Start.
I said yes initially, but now that I think about it, I'm like, nah, because I don't think that things should justify cheating, but at the same time, I can understand that where certain things were lacking is the reason why you cheated.
So,
So it's
speak
like,
more on that because I'm curious. Because I do, and I'm also going to go with you before I go to our guest. Our guest, I do agree. I think there are moments, whether it's the male side, the woman's side, I think there are moments that are lacking. It may not cause it because I'm not going to say you make a choice. I'm not going to say
mm,
cheating
mm.
is a cause. You make a choice. But there are moments that that person feels like I'm not getting it here. I'm not getting it here. You start getting it somewhere else. So go ahead.
Yeah, yeah, and you're exactly right on that situation because it's for a lot of men, sometimes they feel like they're not, let's say they don't feel like men at home. They don't feel like they're being, you know what I'm saying? Their masculine energy is being respected or some shit like that.
Can you
And so,
explain that?
no, I'm like for
Quick.
example, guys, for example, like, a man walks in, I'm not saying a man walks in, but, we got a financial situation that we're trying to work through. And the man puts together his plan and the woman puts together her plan. And for whatever reason, just because the woman trusts herself more than she trusts her man, she goes with her plan. And now the man feels emasculated. You know what I'm saying? Or he doesn't feel as manly as he should because a man's supposed to be a leader. So if he's not allowed to lead, then he may feel a certain way. So if you end up in a situation like that, now it's like, all right, I may, I may go find a woman, or I'm not say I may go find a woman, but say I'm out work wherever I'm at, and there is a woman that sees me, and she sees my leadership qualities. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that,
That
and you know what I'm saying.
that's
And now
another.
you end up connecting with that woman just because she's able to see you as a leader more than your woman sees you as a leader. Even if you don't do anything intimate with her, like, or even if you don't do anything sexual with her, physical with her, you're still going to be looked at as cheating because of the conversations that you have with her, and and she bigs you up like, oh, I see you in a certain way, and you don't feel like your partner sees you in that same light.
But why? Why?
No, okay. We're not worried about the why right now
Why we not?
because that's a woman why, and that depends on the situation.
Given, yes, given,
And
because yeah,
I've never been there, so I can't give you the answer.
That's the thing. It's like why? Why do we have to get to this point?
But okay,
because men
can
have to show
can
up at
I
100%.
tell
Where,
y'all something about Tito?
Oh, oh,
oh shit, oh shit,
I'm gonna just tell y'all.
100%.
Tito is your Teddy Pendergrass. He is that guy. Like, he takes care of every woman in the room. And I'm not saying Ace is not that guy. He is that guy because I've always been taking care of him. But I met Tito a lot earlier. And I've seen Tito take care of me in front of his damn girlfriend. And it was the same care, it was the same construct. So I know where he's coming from, but it's an older front, which is only a Mimi front because they're the same age.
Me,
But
give,
what me and Ace Boogie even like 5 years later realized it's not that same acceptance.
it may not be that same acceptance. It's just, I guess, one, I guess, how I've been raised. I gotta make sure if I'm out with you, when you came down to my job, I made sure you was good.
Tino ain't play. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. He ain't play. He was like, "Where are you?"
What?
And that's
and
that's the same thing Ace has done.
that's what I'm saying. That's how it should be. But the idea behind that is every man has to show up more than like not say every man, but most men are going to show up in that fashion, being 100%, where a woman doesn't have to show up in that same fashion.
Right?
She can show up only that
But is that a
if
facade or is that just
we did we had a conversation? Did we? I'm sorry, Vito. But then we had a conversation about Jill Scott talking about how her man had to be firm, fair, and consistent.
She said firm, fair, and consistent.
Okay,
Absolutely.
firm, fair, and consistent. In order to be firm, fair, and consistent, you have to show up doing that from day one.
From the
And you have to
I
show
agree.
up. And so you have to be that. And if you're going to be that, that more than likely means you are coming at 100% of your ability.
That's not true.
Where?
Can I tell y'all something? Hold on. I'm
I
gonna
need
tell
to
you both on.
disagree. Like I totally
Hold on,
need to
Shan.
disagree.
what?
Before
What?
you get
Okay.
in
I,
the paint,
I want to. No, hold on. Let Shan go. Let Shan go. Hold on,
go
Shan. I want to hear it.
What she was saying was in terms of a man being a man, if you can tell me what to do, you can tell me what to do. If you can't tell
that's
me what to
not
do.
the one we talking about.
No, but what I'm
Yeah, but
saying as far as
yeah.
man stuff is concerned is when you take that role, you take that role. Does that make sense? When you
Right?
take that role, you take that role and you embody everything that comes with that role. And so by you saying a female lets somebody in, and I hate saying female, or whatever, it's a different connotation. That's all I wanted to say. It's a
Well,
different
I
connotation.
I am gonna actually say, and I'm gonna say to both of them, when I met Tito for the first time, and that was like long before COVID. Tito did the same shit for me that he did for his girlfriend. He did the same shit for me the other day when I saw him at work. I ain't open the door. I ain't moving nothing. When I met Ace Boogie and he knew I wasn't a, I will say this, what I'm supposed to say, a
Gentlemen.
paper person.
Gentlemen. Just say gentlemen.
And no, because it wasn't general. It was very specific. I never opened the door. I never got up. Like my
He
guy
said,
was like, no.
gentlemen. That's what gentlemen do.
And that,
And
but
that's what I'm saying.
no, hold on. There's a level, and I'm gonna be honest with you, because Ace and Tito ain't gentlemen to every fucking body, because everybody don't deserve that shit. And I'm gonna be
Exactly.
honest with you,
Bullshit.
just because
A
you a
gentleman is a
goddamn
gentleman.
woman. No, I am gonna say this shit at 9:33.
Say that shit. Say the shit.
Not every fucking woman deserves to be treated like a lady. If you don't fucking act like a lady, like
I'm
Shane, come on.
No, I'm
If
gonna
Wait a
keep it a
minute.
buck. I'm
No,
gonna keep it a buck. I'm gonna come in every time, and I'm going to treat everybody with
like a
respect
lady.
initially when I meet
Exactly.
them.
hold
So
on,
I
Shane.
I
disagree.
am.
Hold
But
on, Shane.
as soon as you show me that you are not that, then I'm
Right.
going to treat you as such.
not.
But
So
coming
it's
in the
just
door, coming in the door.
becoming not becoming in the door. Coming in the door, I'm going to show. I'm
No,
going to show respect.
no, hold on. Let's
I
be
Right.
have
quiet.
to. That's how
Yeah,
I was
When he
brought
came in
up.
the door,
yeah, I
when he
agree.
came in the door, hi. First
Super
of all,
professional. No, I was professional.
no, you were
I,
another color.
I was
And
professional.
I don't know
I
about
was like,
what
okay, who is this
what
person?
it means.
Huh? What you say, Tito?
You said he was not another color. What does another color?
No, what I said was he knew I wasn't another color
What,
I
when
was
he
about to say,
still came in.
what
I
And
was
color
he
about to say,
still
what other color
treated
could I
me as
be?
such.
are
I
you?
wasn't that color. I'm this color. Y'all see this? I'm the light skin sister. But anyway,
What does
so
What did I say?
Even it took no, I'm gonna be honest with you. Even with this question, it took time for me and Ace to really get close. When I was already trying to be like, nigga,
That doesn't even matter.
I'm here with you. No, Shane, listen to what I'm saying. I was like, nigga, I'm here with you. Here, this. This nigga said, what? He didn't get it until I don't know, whatever the day was. But it even still means the point. And you may feel a way, Shine, because you're whatever. But I think the connection to men is what we're missing. And that's what I'm trying. Hello, y'all. If y'all don't realize, having these two men on this show, even though I'm gay, is the point. I'm trying to get y'all to the point that y'all realize there's a connection point.
The connection is what? I literally, without your sexuality, I called you every Saturday to make sure can somebody open the door.
But that's friendship, boo.
But
Friendship
that's
don't change.
no
And
sexuality.
Ace will tell you,
It
my
had,
friendship with him, it's the same thing.
it had no sexuality to do with it. And I saw you, I might make some ribs smile. Do
But
you
but that's
rib?
the thing. That's when you look at everybody the same.
I
When
mean,
you're not looking at everybody in the aspect of like
right.
sexuality. But when you start looking at people in that aspect, that's when certain dynamics and
That's
certain things start to change.
right. That's
Because it's
But
like,
I I don't have no
Tito, Tito has always been like you, and he's always been appreciative of work.
but oh, you gotta think about it like this. A lot of women want to be on a pedestal. A lot of women want to be
Right.
the one that their man treats a certain way. So when they see their man treat another woman in the same fashion that she's being treated, they tend to feel like, oh, then the way I'm being treated isn't special anymore. And that's where a lot of times those problems break out or those
So
problems
you're
happen.
switching my question, are
No,
you?
I'm not switching the question. What I'm saying is,
he's not switching his question.
yeah,
I'm
what I'm saying is sometimes that something can be considered emotional cheating isn't actually emotional cheating. It's just the man being raised in a certain way. So that's why he treats all women in a
I
certain
agree.
way. He doesn't
Two
treat you
things can be
like,
true at once. I think that's
yeah,
what
Yes,
he's saying.
okay.
it
Two
can
things
be.
can be true at
All
once.
right, so we're getting to the last question, which y'all keep answering the first one. Um, can lack of intimacy, and we just went through this, can lack of intimacy justify cheating?
no.
I think we've agreed that nothing justifies cheating,
It, the word is
but
Hold on,
justify.
no, we don't agree. Go to the
no, no.
No.
Okay, like I said, okay.
I'm just saying
The
no.
word is justify.
No. All I'm saying is no. Just because,
hey, God.
well, first of all, I want to let you explain what is intimacy.
Did you want me to explain it again? God damn. Okay. Hold, please.
Okay, take your time. Take your time.
I gotta get my phone.
If I'm
All
not,
right.
Oh, I
Intimacy.
believe you already said that.
I did, but it don't
Okay.
matter.
I mean,
What would you say? Intimacy was like something about closed room and some other
So
shit.
the dictionary definition of intimacy
dictionary.
is close familiarity
Okay,
or friendship. It means closeness,
okay,
but I'm gonna go deeper. I went into the AI meaning,
okay.
and it says intimacy means deep closeness, connection, understanding in a relationship involving sharing vulnerabilities, thoughts, and feelings, and can be emotional, physical, intellectual, or spiritual, extending beyond romance to family and friends.
Well, it goes back to what you said is that it's about communication.
Yup.
So, I
Hell
mean,
yeah.
I mean, just
That's a
because,
powerful goddamn definition. Jesus.
just because I don't want to, and excuse my language, just because I don't want to fuck you doesn't mean I don't like you.
But why isn't
So,
anybody
so
talking
hold
about the
on. No,
vernacular?
we
Hold
gotta
on,
keep
hold on,
on the
baby.
question.
Why
No,
isn't anybody talking about the vernacular of the word
we have
intimacy?
to
Because
keep
when you say,
on the
have I been
question.
intimate with
Shan,
someone, you're
Shan,
talking about sex.
Hey, both of y'all. I can't.
no,
I'm sorry.
Shan,
I'm
stop.
mute myself. I'm muting.
So,
Just because
lack of
I have,
intimacy,
I have
gentlemen,
off. I have a day off, and I'm not feeling.
with, hold on,
Okay, go ahead.
lack, and Tito, mute yourself. Lack of intimacy on the definition I just gave,
Mm-hmm.
does it justify cheating? That's what we're talking about tonight. And we got
Is
literally like 15 minutes.
am I on?
Ace,
Am I unmuted?
Ace, you start.
All right, I'm gonna be quick. I don't think that anything justifies it, but at the same time, certain certain things
Signs.
can't. Yeah, it's like you. It's like I don't want to say you got to understand, but it's certain things where you see if a person's not getting something at home, then they got to get it from somewhere else. And like I said, it may not justify it, but I could see how it happens. And I'm just
So,
gonna leave it at that.
so let me ask you this caveat, which I was already going to ask Tito. Intimacy means what to you as a man? Because I think it's very different for women.
Intimacies like as
Tito,
you,
stop.
you
Let him answer. Let him answer. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead, Cito.
mute me. I don't know if you unmuted me or not.
No, go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
It's what women don't fail to realize is that intimacy is it's not all about the sex. It's not all about being, you know what I'm saying, this and that. I can hold your hand while we watching the movie. It's just the little things that a lot of women a lot of women now I'm not gonna say a lot of women, most women don't understand that it's just the that little things. It's we can watch a movie, we can go get something to eat, we can do this and do that, and it's intimate to us. It's intimate, and we're trying to make it intimate. Just
Okay.
you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
I get what
I
you're saying. I get what you're saying because it's like certain certain actions will be looked at as intimate when we're not. The intention of it isn't to be intimate.
Agreed.
So
Right.
So I can understand. I can definitely understand what you're saying on that aspect,
Mhm.
but that's where, and that's where I feel like the emotional cheating versus physical cheating thing
Mhm.
becomes a blurred line,
Right.
because it's like, yo, almost anything that I do that looks like I care about another person
Yeah,
It's
it's
intimate.
you
Yeah.
is going to be looked at
and
in a negative way.
saying you're next.
No, and that's what I'm saying. It's just anything that looks like I'm doing something for another person in somewhat of an intimate way is going to be looked at in a negative light. When,
You
like
know,
Tito said, sometimes I just wanted to go out and get something to eat, and I'm out with another person. You know what I'm saying? Or something like I'm having a conversation about something that bothers me with somebody that I feel like could possibly understand me better than my partner may understand me. But
That's like
that's going to be looked at as emotional cheating. So,
work
you
your
know what I'm saying? It just makes things real difficult.
your work your work your work woman, your work wife, or however you want to describe it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I'm just trying to talk about it to somebody else outside
I
of
Tito, we gotta give Shan like
okay,
10 minutes
go
if
ahead,
I'm gonna have a point. Okay.
give give her
All
I
right,
probably don't need
Shan
10 minutes.
is yeah, it's your time.
I agree with both of them, and I would probably piggyback on that
Tito,
as
you
well
good. Thank
from
you.
a female perspective. Anytime you share those things with someone else outside of your partner feels like cheating. And what I was trying to say before is um we need to define intimacy, because if you ask somebody, have you been intimate with this person, you automatically think about sex, right?
And it ain't.
And it's not always about sex. So like it's all of those things, but as a woman you want to find out from your man what they consider to be intimacy, what they consider to be intimate, because just like me and you, Omni, and I'm talking about you. We could talk about our men all day long, how they flip each other
Hi,
rubbers
I'm
down.
Lady
Or
O. Thank you.
oh, sorry, Lady O. We could talk about our men and our exploits all day long.
Our
Um,
man.
but intimacy is different from
First of
exploit,
all, man,
right?
can you get my sexuality right before Nico come on this post?
I'm not. Their uses in this. I'm not.
No, I'm not they there. I'm a lesbian.
Girl, hold on.
Okay. Let's
Exactly.
keep
What I'm saying
going.
is, we all have different ways of communicating in terms of what we feel is intimacy, right? And so that means you need to communicate that. What do you feel is intimate? Is it just sex? Is it sharing secrets? Is it, you know, your goals and aspirations? Is it cuddle talk, piddle talk? You know what I mean? Like if we laying in a bed, look, you see my whole chair right here. If you can
First
lay
of all, I know that's my niece's bear.
exactly.
That's our intimacy.
So no,
And ain't
here's the
nobody
thing.
getting
Like
with
that,
that.
look, Ace is laughing, but I'm dead ass. If you can lay up here with me and Bart for real, that's intimacy to me.
Oh, okay.
What's
Now,
intimate to me is not the same as somebody else. Does that make sense? So you
yeah.
But
have to
is
know
it
your partner.
cheating? But is it cheating? That's what,
I
and
think it
that's
is,
where the,
because if I invite you up in here with me and Bart and my man or my woman ain't here
You
and
better
they
not
feel a
have no
certain, hold
man or
on.
woman around my baby teddy bear.
No, but what I'm saying is if they feel a certain kind of way about you being with, it's cheating.
Okay. Okay. Well, Shane, you done?
Yeah,
Cause
I'm done. I'm about to mute myself.
no, I got 10 minutes, and I still have to do Lady O says. So first, I'm gonna give Miss Shane her goodbyes, so she can introduce herself and say goodbye.
Oh,
And she cut off her
shit.
camera.
But I'm sorry, I muted myself already. Thank you guys for having me. I have enjoyed this. Love you. I'm still gonna lick your whole chocolate face when I see you.
Hey, don't do that because
All right, mute.
I seen something I might want
Oh,
to lick.
never
You better
mind.
be careful, girl.
But thank you guys
Yes,
for having
man.
me.
Mute.
I loved it.
Tito,
This has been
you
awesome.
next, because you
Good
on the bottom.
night. Y'all have a good night.
Well, good night, Shane.
Tito, you on the bottom, so you go next.
That's crazy.
And do not say thank you for having me. You ain't unmute yourself. You
I
are not a guest host. You are a host. So stop saying thank you for having me.
Well, well, thank you for to having that young lady because she
Hey, I'm a
Exactly.
I'm gonna keep it a buck. Shane had some chick old bitties and
she,
You know what? Goodbye to both of y'all. Tito, say your goodbyes.
she said what she had to say,
Woo.
and I appreciate. You don't want me to say your
And
name.
here you go.
I,
I appreciate being here. Like
and,
I'm a guest damn host. Anyway, and Ace, don't you do the goddamn same thing.
Hey, you know what it is, man, with me.
Tito, mute
I
yourself. Go ahead, Ace.
you know what it is with me, man. Hey, follow me on Instagram, watch me boogie. I'm about to get on my fitness journey. So y'all gonna get a chance to see me with my shirt off a little bit.
I ain't say
And
you.
I'm going to
Uh,
steal it, y'all.
Yes, I'm here for it. Shirt off.
All these
yeah.
niggas unmuted.
So yeah, follow me, Instagram, watch me boogie. Absolute DMV pod, uh, every Monday dropping at 3 p.m.
Hey,
Always appreciate, always appreciate Lux Radio allowing me to come on here and be crazy. Cause I don't know why y'all do, but I appreciate it. And, of course, shout out to Lady O for the Snatched Savage show and giving me a platform to be crazy on. So
y'all know I call him my bestest. He has never called me his bestest. He don't love me for real, y'all. But all right. So let me first say, okay, happy birthday to that man right there. My dad's birthday was January 12th.
Happy
I took vacation this week, and everybody on this podcast, apart who from
That's
take
true.
out mutual shit. Everybody's phone
you know,
was a part of this and a
sound like
part of
AOL.
I know it sounded like it.
Man, because you say happy birthday,
Mel, can we mute Tito? Cause Shane muted.
birthday to your
Right.
father.
We muting you, nigga. I need to get this out. Thank you. Okay. So birthday on Monday was my day. And I do a little something, a little hair, a little something just for him. My favorite Capricorn. I am so sad that I'm missing my sister, but I do want to give her her gems. And Mimi, I wouldn't be back in radio without you first or Ace. So I want to thank you both from the bottom of my heart. Um, the second thing is I gotta get back to Lady O's quote of the day. Because these niggas be taking up all my time. So my quote goes back to what Jill Scott said. And I'm feeling it so bad. And Ace Boogie, this is dedicated to you for next week. And I hope you take this from everything you do. And this is my early happy birthday to you. Besides your peach cobbler. Anyway, it's in your 20s, you work hard. In your 30s, you work smart. In your 40s, you work how the fuck you want. And you've already started. So keep it up. And then in your 50s, it's when the fuck you want to work. And I pray to be a part of your life at that point. I love you. Happy birthday. You definitely have peach cobbler that is coming, that is gonna cobbler. And it's all for you. Nah, everybody can unmute. So, because I know Ace Boogie will be off, I just want to wish a very, very, very happy birthday to my best friend. And I love you.
Appreciate you. Love you too, man. Thank you so much.
From the bottom of me, and shout out to Absolute DMV because I wouldn't be back on Lux Radio without them.
Yeah, you
So,
would. Stop saying that.
nah, I wouldn't. I know what God did. I needed you first. And you were showing off with the hoodies and shit. So, where did that hoodie come from? Now I got questions.
This some stuff I just picked up online. You know what I'm saying? Don't worry about this. Don't worry
You
about
be
this.
lying. You be lying.
Don't worry about this.
And shouts out to my Tito in these last 2 minutes. Let me tell y'all about the Library of Congress. I was fucking overwhelmed.
I told you come on back.
I was like, Jesus. No, Ace, we gotta go. But overwhelmed as fuck. And I thank you so much. I thank you for trying every week, regardless, even though you get on my nerves. But we love you guys. We got 2 minutes left. Tito, you got anything to say?
I want to say I appreciate you all. Oh, you told me not to say that. I appreciate you all at least try, and I try to get at least.
No, you say, I appreciate you all tuning in every week. Look, y'all, we have to teach him because he's not a guest host.
I appreciate you all tuning in every week, and like I said, I appreciate y'all coming through.
I appreciate everybody that shows up right now is family, y'all. So I appreciate Miss Shan for stepping in, and Mimi, get better soon. We miss you. I appreciate Tito for just being a brother that I've loved him from day one. So we love you all, and we're at like 30 seconds. But thank you all for tuning in. happy week.
What was
We'll
that?
be back
Yeah, what was that?
next week. I
What was
think
that? That was...
are we gonna be? Yeah, we'll be back next week. Bye, y'all. And then we don't eat. So wait, we got 2 seconds. Now I get to see.
2 seconds, John. All right.
Hold on, I gotta stop. I can't. Okay, there we go.